Weekly forecast time. Let me get you sitting straight here. Weekly forecast time. Man, let me tell you what, I'm gonna readjust this. I should have already done this, but I'm always behind. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know me. What's good? What's good? What is good? All right, check this out, y'all. I had to pull out my old decks. Thanks, Chris, for that super chat. I had to pull out my two old decks. I stepped outside, and I had a Gatorade sitting here, and I think a cat jumped up here and knocked it over, all over my two brand new decks of tarot cards. I had to throw them in the trash, dude. Oh, that just got done happening, so I'm woosah. You know what I mean? So, anyway, though. Oh, yeah, before I get into it, the merchandise is up under each one of my videos. I just got in contact with Teespring to request a display image of the finished product. Okay, with just the image on the shirt. I don't really like the display image. I'm pretty sure that's not how it turns out. That's not how any other company has printed the shirt out. So it is up, but I'm still working on a better display image. Trying to, at least. So, anyway, let's hop into it. See if I can pull me in some Aries energy. Some Aries energy. Aries. I'll be polite and nice. Aries. How goes it with my Aries people? I'm trying to get one to jump for y'all. You know how I roll. I like to have one jumper before I start. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, way too many of them came out. So I'm only going to pull the one that came out face up. The World card. How many times do I have to say new cycle? Like, if I have to hear myself say that one more time. But at least that's a good thing. New cycles are a very good thing. As long as you roll with the new changes. New things are always uncomfortable. All right, so anyway, let's get 5 shuffles for my Aries people. Here's a 1. Here's 2. Here's a 3. 4. And 5. Whoops. Oh, come on now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or just your money. Oh, but let's see here. Overall, looking good. Looking good, okay? You're still feeling a little bit guilty about something, though, aren't you? Still feeling a little bit guilty like you did something wrong. All right, you do have a lot of love for somebody. Lots and lots and lots of love. The person that you are dealing with could be an air sign or a water sign. However, they are keeping an emotional distance from you. They're kind of like trying to okay, this is the facts. This is the logic. This is how it is. If you don't like that, that sucks. If you do like that, that's awesome. But that doesn't change the facts and the logic of the situation. That's kind of how they're thinking about this right here. But it does still kind of weigh heavily on their heart. Okay? They do. I think they're still kind of sitting around thinking about this, but they do want to take a new leap of faith and a new start with you. You're kind of waiting on it too. You're kind of waiting. You're waiting on them. And I think they're about ready. I think they're about ready. The door's closed right now. You're waiting on it to open up. You're waiting for the right opportunity. And it looks like that they are as well with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah. Ah, check it out. The Knight of Cups. But the 3 of Cups reversed. What's that all about? Kind of feel like at the end of the day, this may be a little bit one-sided. You may be a little bit more concerned with you than you are with them. And you do have the Star at the bottom of the deck right here. Bam. So you have a complete and total full understanding of the situation at hand here. However, you, unlike your normal self, aren't really very, very quick to take a whole lot of action. You're waiting on it to come to you. You're waiting on it to come to you, and it looks like it very well may. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. But that 3 of Cups in the reverse has me just a little bit This person may not be quite as interested as they once were. They may be sitting around waiting for quite some time, losing interest. So by the time it does come in, that's why it's the Ace of Pentacles and not the Ace of Cups. Okay, there may be a lot of passion lost during this waiting game here, possibly. I don't know. Let's see what advice we got. What advice do we got? What advice do we got? What advice do we got? Blue, 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 blue. Bam. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for shuffle. Here's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boop, 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 boop. You need to make up your mind. Excuse me. You need to make up your mind and do something, or you're going to get abandoned. Like I said, I kind of feel like somebody's getting a little bit tired of waiting. All right? Somebody's getting a little bit tired of waiting. All right? So definitely make up your mind and take action. And whatever action you decide to take, stick with it. Do not let anybody pull you off of your path. All right? Work on gaining and maintaining your own sense of emotional fulfillment. Okay? Do not put your emotions on somebody else as their responsibility. You will be disappointed every time. All righty. Now, how about my Taurus people? How about my Taurus people? Taurus people. Taurus people. Oh, got a super chat. It flew by real quick. That is Doretha. Is that how you say that? Appreciate that super chat. Taurus, though. Taurus, what's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? Bang! Knight of Pentacles. I don't think that's the first time that card's come out for you. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Bing, bang, bang-a-lang-a-ding, ding, bang, bang, bang-a-lang-a-ding, bang. Ooh, the Lovers in the reverse. Ooh, you want to return back to somebody, don't you? Somebody wants to come back around. Could be you or the person you're dealing with here. Still kind of waiting, though. I think the person that you're dealing with here may be thinking about it, calculating, planning very strategically, if this is possible, how to make this work. You're not really doing anything, though. I just see you kind of sitting there waiting. All right, the person you're dealing with, I feel like they're a little bit busy. Staying a little bit busy, okay? Yeah, see? Here's the problem, Taurus. I kind of feel like this is some sort of codependent issue here. Somebody either needs this situation for either emotional fulfillment or financial help, or a combination of the two. However, I kind of feel like the person that you're dealing with is pretty much good on their own. They may not be professional decision makers, okay? And I kind of feel like this may lead to a fight. All right, the door is slammed shut. You don't want to fight, though, do you? I don't even really see you want to fight. All right, they're going to communicate with you. I just don't really feel like, even if they do communicate, it's not really going to manifest into anything spectacular, okay? But I do see you are very dead serious about this situation. No, not Taurus. No, never. But, yeah, this is somebody you're dealing with a very, very, very strong soul connection with. Very strong, okay? I just don't really see it blooming into anything spectacular this week, though, to be 100% honest with you. It sucks. Let's see what the advice is. Okay? So here's the cool thing, y'all, about the advice. Here's the cool thing. The first spread just kind of tells you, energies that are governing things, generally, for the time. Advice is, see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. Carolina, thank you for that super chat. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize about the tarot. Even if I'm sitting giving you a reading face-to-face in person, and I tell you everything is about to happen, you have the ability to get in there and change the outcome anytime you want. Anytime you want. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it. You got to keep an eye out. But that's what the advice is for. That's what the advice is for. So it gives you a chance to change timelines and do things differently. Okay? Just wanted to make that known. Wanted to make that known. That's why I do advice. That's why I do advice. So, 5 shuffles for Taurus advice. Here's 1, 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Bing! Ooh. You might just want to let this situation... Okay, you can't make this up. Second time. Dude, Taurus, look what your advice is. I'm going to show you. Swear to God, this is your advice. Oops. Oh, man. Do I even need to say what your advice is? Okay, you need to let this come to an end. You need to let this end. You need to drop it. You need to move on from this. This is extremely unhealthy, what you're dealing with right here, okay? It's still a strong soul connection, though, and you need to acknowledge that. You need to acknowledge that this is a soul connection, regardless of how positive, how negative, how healthy, how unhealthy. It's a soul connection one way or the other, but you need to move on from it and let it go. You need to let it end. Thank you, Rock On, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, now how about my Geminis? Jim, Jeru. Bing-a-ling. No, it's not a toxic soul connection, whoever just said that. The soul connection is what it is. The experience here in 3D, 4D reality is what is very seemingly negative and toxic in here in this game. Soul connection's not, though. Y'all best friends on the other side. All right, there's no such thing as a toxic soul connection. I don't have time to talk about that right now. Y'all tune into my other channel to hear me talk about shit like that. All right, so for Gemini, Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, how about 3 shuffles? Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Looks like somebody's on hell no status when it comes to this. Nope. No, 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 no. Boom. Okay. At least you're letting your guard down, though. Letting your guard down. Ooh, you want to commit hardcore to something, though. Somebody here. Hang on. Let me pull a few more cards. A few more cards. Okay. All right. So it looks like that you are the type. You do want something to commit to. I don't really know if it's the person that you're dealing with, though. It does not look like it's working out. It doesn't. You're pretty much letting your guard down, all right? Not the person you're dealing with, though. They're still very heavily guarded, and I don't think they trust you a daggum dang old bit, man, for real. I don't think they do. Could be a third person involved for some of you. Doesn't have to be, so don't jump straight to that and go tell everybody, Rich Lop said you were cheating on me. No. So... But I do kind of feel like that the person that you're dealing with here is probably more interested in going out and having fun and partying and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of releasing themselves from this. And you're pretty aware. You got the 5 of Swords reversed too, and the 9 of Wands. I'm just done fighting. I'm done being guarded. I'm done defending myself. This isn't going to grow into anything. There's no expansion happening here. You dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying? It looks like you are manifesting something new, but right now, and so the person you're dealing with is opening up new communication somewhere else. I don't really think they're interested too much in communicating with you. I do think they keep an eye on you, though. They do. And you're manifesting new things and holding yourself back from this situation, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, both in the reverse. So... I don't understand what the deal is here. If y'all are feeling like this, then why are we talking about it in a reading? There still must be some strong emotional connections happening here, or it wouldn't even be brought up, right? So, see what advice we got for you. What advice we got for you? See, Mary is the most considerate moderator I've ever had. So if it was me, I wouldn't time y'all out. Block, Aaron, block a bitch. Time me out. Say something stupid, block, Aaron, block a bitch. Mary's nice. Y'all ought to thank her. All right, so advice for my Gemini with 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. Whoops. 2 more. 4. And 5. Oh, shit. Bloobity bloobity bloop bloop blue. You hear the dramatic music? Can't play music in the background. Ooh, go inside, Gemini. Go deep inside and have a kind, sweet little heart-to-heart with yourself, and make sure you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity. Okay, you don't have to tell anybody else about it. It's nobody else's business but yours. But if you say, okay, well, I'm kind of full of shit when it comes to that. I'm kind of lying about that. Fuck. You ain't got to tell nobody. Just be like, okay, I'm not doing that no more. All right? Plan your next move with honesty and integrity. Okay? The situation you're dealing with is not going anywhere. Okay? So don't try to put any forward movement to it. All right? You need to release yourself from this situation and walk the hell away. And you need to pick the sword back up and stay a little bit more determined. All right? Don't let people jerk you around and change your mind and, know what I mean? There's a difference between seeing something from somebody else's perspective and letting them manipulate you to get what they want out of you. A lot of people will do that. This is for everybody. I don't care what your sign is. This is general advice for my entire audience. All right? Don't ever, ever, ever let somebody guilt you by saying, you're not looking at it from my perspective. Okay? If you look at it from their perspective and you conclude, okay, I see your perspective. I've had your perspective before. Your perspective is full of shit. You're not manipulating me to get what you want out of me, by trying to guilt me into saying I'm not seeing it from your perspective. Don't fall into that trap. There's nothing wrong with seeing things from another person's perspective, but at the end of the day, you got to draw the line. You got to draw the line. That does not mean, somebody will just try to use you to get whatever they want out of you, Oh man, damn, I don't want to look like this bad person who can't see things from other people's perspective. I don't want to appear like this apathetic sociopath who's narrow-minded and stupid. I don't want to appear like that, so I better do what this person wants. All right? There's a lot of people out there that'll play you like that. Don't fall for it. I don't care who you are. All right, now, Cancer, 5 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Oops. 3, 4, and 5. Boom, 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 bang! Ooh, King of Swords, right on, Cancer, right on. Oh, shit, I hope this ain't you. I hope this ain't you. All right, so King of Swords is the energy influencing you. So overall, I do see you looking at this very, very, very factually, logically, and non-biased. Fist bump, Cancer. However, what's this all about? Explain this shit to me, Cancer. What's this all about? What's that all about? Are you wanting to offer love to a very, very nasty situation that you shouldn't be in? I hope not. I hope that's not you. It is on your side, though. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. The person that you're dealing with right here, I don't really see them taking any action or making any moves right now, okay? They're just kind of sitting around probably waiting on you, Okay. Yeah, I don't see them taking any action. Matter of fact, I don't even really feel like they have a whole lot of emotion about this situation right here. Something's pretty toxic about it, though. Something is pretty toxic and unhealthy. See, you want to come together with this person right here. And then how are you in King of Swords mode? Because this, well, okay, all right. I'm going to tell you what. You may be in King of Swords mode, and I do commend you for that. However, it's not a healthy connection. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not healthy at all. This is a connection based on fulfillment, self-fulfillment, you know, not love and appreciation. Self-fulfillment and indulgence, not appreciation. And I see you wanting to take a new leap of faith right here and come together with this person. But I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm going to tell you what. It's going to bite you in the ass. All right, the person you're dealing with, you're in the reverse on their side. I don't really feel like they want to come together with you. But y'all have this thing, y'all are really, 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 really good at making somebody feel sorry for you. Don't do that to them. They don't even look interested to me. They don't look interested at all. With the Chariot reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed, I don't see any interest here. All right? So at the end of the day, if y'all do come together, there ain't going to be no teamwork. Y'all ain't going to work together as a team. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, what advice do we got? What advice do we got for my constituents? Boom, what advice we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Bang, the Empress, water the ground you stand on. Don't go jumping fences just looking for greener grass. You ain't going to find it, man. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boom. Stay busy. Stay busy. Don't sit around and isolate yourself and get trapped in your own head and drive yourself nuts. Stay busy. Stay occupied. Work on gaining your sense of balance, though. And again, King of Swords comes out in your advice as well, and is the energy overall. All right? Keep things factual and logical. All right? Do not try to start anything new with the individual that you are dealing with, okay? Because either you, the person you're dealing with, or both, it's just a game at this point. It's just a game, just playing games. Find, gain, and maintain your own sense of emotional independence. Okay? Emotional independence to where you can honestly, wholeheartedly tell yourself without a shadow of doubt in your mind, I'm okay by myself and I don't need another person. Don't ever put your emotions on somebody else as their responsibility. You will be disappointed every time. Alrighty. Leo. 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 Leo, Leo. Shibba-dibba-ding bang. A shang-a-lang-a-bing bang. A shibba-dibba-ding dang. A shang-a-lang-a-bing bang. Can't make that shit up. There you are. The Leo card jumped right out while I was shuffling. Cool. You're in your element this week. Good dealio, Emilio. Let's get 4 shuffles for Leo. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Bing. Overall is the 4 of Cups here. Overall is the 4 of Cups. Looks like most of y'all, whether you're in a relationship or not, you feel kind of like independent. All right, but there's still kind of something that you feel like is out of your reach, though. You're pretty good, independent, and I get it. I totally get it, dude. You know, I spend most of my days like this. It's like, okay, I'm good, I'm independent, I'm happy, I'm perfect, but there's still like, what I would really like in love is out of my reach, man, you know? So I kind of dig, okay? Y'all, somewhere way deep down in there, I kind of feel like some of y'all may kind of feel guilty, like it's your fault, like you're doing something wrong, all right? Because, I don't know, when it comes to certain matters, there's just certain things you won't work on. certain things you refuse to work on. And at the end of the day, I kind of see you sitting back thinking, well, shit, maybe I should. It just doesn't feel right. But for whatever reason, it's not working out, you know? Oh, the person you're dealing with, I do feel like they want a successful, you know, expansive relationship with you. However, they're not doing it. And that's probably what's bumming you out right here. You want to come together with this person. You want to come together with this person. However, I don't really feel like, I feel like you're a little bummed out because it's not quite manifesting into what you think it should, Leo. So at the end of the day, I feel like the person you're dealing with could possibly be a Libra. However, they could make a decision to try to work on this and come together with you. But there's just something about it that doesn't add up. So you might just end up dropping it all together and not even doing it. Some of y'all could come together with this person and then just drop it. Others of you are just kind of thinking about it and then just like, no, never mind. Okay. All over the place there. What advice do we got? Advice. Thanks, David, for that super chat. Appreciate you. What advice do we got? What advice? Bing! There you go. The Four of Cups came out for you again. You can't make that shit up, dude. You can't. You can't make it up. All right. So, if you feel like it's out of your reach, figure out why. Figure out why. Don't sit and concentrate and pay attention to what is out of your reach, because that sends a vibration out that will tell the universe, hey, this person likes things that are out of their reach. So, let's get 4 shuffles here. 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. All right, I feel like most of y'all need to pay more attention to your family. All right, family and people who genuinely love you, not people who are going to fight and argue with you. All right, so take things very seriously though. All right, don't play no games. This was meant to be a burden for a reason. It was meant to put you off on a certain path. Okay, and the only way to do that sometimes to some signs, especially a fixed sign, is to put you under a tremendous amount of stress so that you'll get up out from under it and move. And sometimes that's just the only way that it works. All right. Do not try to start anything new, love or anything. I don't care what it is, whoever this is that you're dealing with. All right. I think you need, if it's not family, people who are close enough to be family. You know, anybody who genuinely loves and cares for you. You know, not the people who argue with you and fight with you and all that. Just tell them to go somewhere. All right. Pay attention to the people who genuinely care about you. Okay. All right. So, Virgo. How about my Virgos? My Virgos! Ooh, 5 of Swords. Pretty determined, huh? Oh, yeah. Got that determination. Determined vermin. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. Bang! Ooh, working on a reconciliation here of some sort for some of you, preventing something from coming to an end for others of you. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. However, the energy influencing you is the Death in the reverse. Again, like I said, could be reconciliation or preventing something from ending. One of the two. Take it how it resonates. If it resonates, take it. If it don't, check it and fuck it, bucket. All right, I do see that you're pretty much releasing yourself from like the moping and you're ready to manifest something new right here. It could be a Sagittarius that you are dealing with. However, I don't really feel like they're very balanced. Okay, it could also be a Libra. They're doing the best that they can to keep everything balanced and fair, but they're very, very back and forth and just kind of not really dependable. That doesn't look very dependable to me. So I don't really see you taking a whole lot of action right now because I think that you see their independability. They're not very dependable. They're like this way one day and this way the next day. Temperance reversed, justice upright. Temperance reversed, justice upright. You know, good one day, and then it's just so flaky and back and forth. You're just like, all right, no. I'm not messing with this right now. They're still sitting and chilling and resting and thinking about this a whole lot, but there's a lot of things that they're ignoring about it. There's a lot of things they're ignoring about themselves. Okay? They're trying to do some introspection, but as soon as they get knocked off balance, then they just put the blindfold back on and ignore it. Okay? So for the most part, I see you getting kind of tired of waiting on this right here. Focusing more of your energy on your work and your finances. Yeah, see, this person, you see what I'm saying? Like, they want to start something new with you. They really do, but they're just kind of, can't figure out, you know, just like this all the time. What about this? What about this? What about this? And it's just like, man, fuck that. I ain't got no time for that. So hell no. All right, I'm not going to communicate with you. You know, if you can't make up your damn mind and do something, then fine. Bye. You know, I ain't going to wait around on you. Got me fucked up. What advice we got? What advice do we got? What advice do we got? Advice for my Virgos. Advice for my Virgos. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shebang. Stay independent. Even those of you who are in a situation or a relationship or whatever the case may be, do not depend on somebody else to make you feel a certain way. Your emotions are your responsibility. Okay? 3 shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Don't focus on things that make you sad. If it makes you sad, okay, you stay over there. I'm going to look over here. Don't pay attention to it, okay? Let's see. Don't let the situation go entirely, though. Don't let it go, but don't chase it, if that makes any sense. All right? Because I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody who kind of needs to learn that you're the one that needs to make the decision. Okay? Hold on to this. Don't let go of it. But don't bend over backwards for the person. If they can't make a move, don't chase them and don't bug them and don't beg them. You know what I mean? Do not take on a burden that is not yours to take on. Okay? And don't take this so seriously. Don't take it so seriously. This life is a game, y'all. All right? That's something a lot of Virgos need to hear. Don't take it so goddamn seriously. We're just playing a game. All right? We ain't gonna take none of this shit with us. You know? Alrighty. How about Libra? How about Libra? How about my librarians? How about my librarians, man? My librarians. My Libras. Libras, Libras. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bing. Queen of Swords. Hooah! Good deal. Good dealio, Emilio. 5 shuffles. 1. There's 2. 3. Whoops. 4. And 5. 5. God, you can't make it through videos without making stupid faces and stupid noises. Oops. Well, you know what? I'm going to put them both out. I actually grabbed 2 cards off the bottom of the deck. Why not, right? All right, so overall, it looks like you're making up your mind to... I don't know yet. Hang on. All right, for the majority of you, I think you're making up your mind to, like, when it comes to, for them, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but I kind of feel like it's probably your work environment. To put most of your energy into your work environment. Okay, the person, you're dealing with somebody here, though, that is waiting on you to take a new leap of faith with them, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. I kind of feel like you're focusing your attention elsewhere. All right, you're not trying to control this situation. The more you try to control it, the more it falls apart, and it makes you nervous as hell to even think about trying to control this. So the person you're dealing with feels like this was a waste of their fucking time. They do not trust you. Yeah, they don't trust you. I kind of feel like y'all argue way too much, and they feel very guarded against you here. All right, so whatever it is that you're doing, though, this isn't a game to you. I kind of feel like you're like, man, this is not a game to me. I am dead serious about this, okay? The person you're dealing with right here, not so much. Not so much, okay? But the thing about it is I kind of feel like you spent so much time looking at this situation and everything else from every different perspective and vantage point that you possibly can, and now you pretty much know everything that there is to know about this situation. I think I missed a super chat there. My bad. I tried to click on it and it went away. So whoever sent me that super chat, thank you. Alrighty. Advice. All right, what advice do we got for my Libras, man? Librarian here, what it do? What it do? Bang! 5 of Pentacles. All right, 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. God damn it. And 4. All right. You do not need to spend any more time laying around trying to figure out a different way to look at this situation. You do not, okay? You do not. You already know everything there is to know about this. Stop trying to figure it out. There's nothing left to figure out. Whatever is left that makes no sense, it's never going to make sense no matter how much you try to think about it. No matter how much you try to figure it out. All right? Listen to your intuition. Try to silence that mind, okay? I see that you are in Knight of Swords mode. You need to try to figure out a way to silence that just a little bit and pay attention to what your intuition is telling you, okay? You do not need to lay around feeling sorry for yourself, okay? But you do need to abandon this situation. Those of you who have already abandoned it, that feeling will go away after a while, I promise you, okay? And it's time to at least open up your mind, okay? For those of you who aren't really ready for this yet, it's time to at least open up communication and make new love an available option. All right? At least start thinking about it. Bing-a-ling-a-ding-ding. Okie dokie. Scorpio. Scorpio. We have any Scorpios in here? What's good with my Scorpios, man? Scorpio. I hope to give you a good tarot card rating today. 5 shuffles. 1, 2. Shit. There we go. 3 more. 1. Here's 2. And a 3. Boop. You see it? Whoop, what was it? Oh, what is it? What card is it? 10 of Cups, man. Is the energy influencing you? Aww. Uh-oh. Well, who'd have thunk it? All right, you're still dealing with somebody whoever's walking away here, somebody's walking away, and there's lots of heartbreak in this situation. So I kind of see that you're kind of like up in the air. Got a lot of different love offers going through your mind. It's just like, oh my God, all these love offers out here. I got to find one of them because I got to have this 10 of Cups shit. That's what I have to have, right? So you're really imbalanced as a result of that. Dadgummit. But yeah, you take control, right? My way or the highway. Damn it. I got this needle sticking out of my butt, and I'm going to sting you with it. If you try to argue with me, starting a new cycle, though, right? The person you're dealing with, it may be them walking away. Very well could be them walking away. Somebody here is not offering any love, not making any moves right here. Walking away very, very heartbroken. But you're probably dealing with somebody who's just as stubborn as you. All right, I see you do want to commit, but you're just like a little bit too much. You're a little bit extra, okay? And it's to the point to where it's one-sided. All right? Not really equal give and take. All right? Don't be so extra. Let off the gas. Just a little bit, Scorpio. A little bit. A little bit. All right? So, yep, the person you're dealing with they're making up their mind, I'm thinking, to just probably walk away from this. This is too much heartbreak involved. They still love you, though. Oh, absolutely, positively. But at the end of the day, you're just really, really, really drained. You're being too extra. You're doing too much. You're trying too hard. Throwing yourself out of whack and out of balance, Scorpio. All right, it's not all about relationships and emotions. I know how hard that is to swallow that pill. But that's not what it's all about, people. I don't care. I'm not just talking to Scorpios. I'm talking to everybody. And look what fell out as I was shuffling for your advice. 10 of Cups reversed. That's probably the last thing you need to be worried about right now. All right? So, you need to worry about filling your cup first. Making sure you're good. All right? Let's get 4 shuffles for Scorpio's advice. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Oh man, it came back out in the upright too. Came out in the reverse, then I put it back in the deck, then it came out in the upright. Okay? So I think what you probably need to do is pay more attention to your family and people who genuinely love you. All right? Fill all 10 cups yourself. Don't go out and look for somebody else. Don't try to go collecting cups, okay? You got all your own damn cups. Fill them yourself, all right? Don't worry so much. Don't worry so much. Keep your emotions in check and balanced, okay? And don't just open up to every single person who comes along and acts all nice and lovey-dovey. Just because it feels good right away does not mean you need to, okay? Don't do all that. All right, but you are starting a new cycle. You are on a new path. It's time to hammer the gas and go. All right. Okie dokie. Good dealio, Emilio. Now, Sagittarius. Saggy, what's good? What is good? Any Saggies in the house? Ooh, the Hierophant. Hierophant just popped out. Saggy, right on. Somebody wants to commit to something. Somebody wants to commit to something. Is it you or the person you're dealing with? Let's see here. 5 shuffles for my Saggies. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 2 more. Bang. Ooh. Oh, what you planning, Saggy? Planning something? Some of y'all. Well, all right. 7 of Swords is the energy influencing you this week. So, some of y'all are planning something completely harmless. Some of y'all are full of shit. All right? Take it how it resonates. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody here, though, that you're not really starting anything new with right now. You're very, very guarded and defensive against them. All right? And there is a very strong soul connection. However, the person you're dealing with just isn't feeling it. Okay? It could be a Gemini, possibly. They're not very happy with you. They're not happy with this situation. They don't really feel the connection. I feel like some of you probably do. Somebody here overall is full of shit, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. It looks like you're making up your mind not to work on this. All right? The person you're dealing with, I mean, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job pulling their head out of their ass, but they're still kind of stubborn and not really willing to bend or flex. You know, not really willing to do things differently, to try things differently, to experience new things and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So regardless of all this, even though you're holding a grudge, you're not looking back on this person very positively at all. You're making up your mind not to work on this. You're still not letting it affect you, really. You're still doing what you got to do, still working your job, still whatever it is. You're not, like, most people probably don't even have a clue any of this is going on. Probably have no idea, right? And the person you are dealing with is releasing themselves from this situation, and there's just no teamwork. Y'all just ain't a team, man. Y'all just don't work together as a team. This is all there is to it. That's all there is to it. All right. I do feel like, however, though, you are the type you do want to commit, but if y'all ain't shooting goals for the same team, it ain't happening. So I think for the most part, most of y'all are just done fighting, not really determined. You're throwing the sword down, throwing in the white towel, admitting defeat, and just going off and doing other things right now is what I'm seeing. Yep. See, you don't want to work on this. Don't want to fight for it. Don't want to work on it. It ain't worth your damn time, right? Okie dokie. What advice do we have? Advice, man. What advice do we have? Whoa, hang on. The Ten of Swords, all right? This is, all right, so here's the thing. This is not a burden that is yours to take on. Okay, whatever issues the person you're dealing with has, whatever problems they have, whatever boo-hoo sob stories, and that's not, ain't your problem. Ain't your problem. That's their responsibility. Your problems are your responsibility. Their problems are their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Make any sense? Four shuffle. Let's get four. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This situation was intended to make you nervous and freaked out. It was supposed to. That's the plan, okay? Making you very uncomfortable sometimes is the only way universe can get you to move your ass. All right, Saggy, it's usually not very difficult to get you to move your ass. So this right here was something I feel like universe had to, okay, all right. You ready then? You don't want to move? All right, I got you. Bam! Hit you with the hammer. You know what I'm saying? So, for the rest of the time though, don't lay around and wait on this. Don't lay around and wait on this at all, okay? Be mindful of everybody around you. If you are in a position to help somebody, please help somebody. However, again, that subsequently, do not take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. If you are not in the position to help, do not bend over backwards. You are not doing you or anybody else any favors. You'll make it worse, okay? Take your guard down, all right? Take your guard down. Open up just a little bit more. All right. Trust just a little bit more. Okay. Not everybody's out to screw you over. If you had that bad experience and you carry around that vibration with you, then you will keep attracting people who keep screwing you over. Let your guard down and open up just a little bit more. Okay. Okie dokie. How about Cappy? How about my Caparoos, man? Caparoo. I ain't never seen nobody send an emoji like that through here. What is that? Right on. That's different looking. All right, how about my Cappies? Ooh, what fell out on the floor? On the floor. King of Pentacles. Right on. Well, let's see how that plays out. Can't really say anything about that just yet. Let's get 3 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Whoops. Excusez-moi. Boom. Oh, who you missing? A Sagittarius, some of you? No, it doesn't have to be. Could be, though. However, somebody's looking back on this situation and missing somebody, all right? I don't really know if it's you, though. Could be, all right? I see you getting to a point to where you're not really all that nervous. This doesn't even really bother you that much, but it still throws you off balance just a little bit, okay? That kind of teetery balance there, you know what I mean? The person you're dealing with, though, they're not even really all that interested. If anything, ooh, hang on. Pull a few more cards here. Okay, there you are on the reverse in their side. Okay, they do have a lot of love for you. However, I don't really know. They got the Five of Swords there, man. They got the Five of Swords. So I'm kind of feeling like this individual here may be more determined to have their way than to work together as a team. I think you may know that. And as a result of that, this is not going to grow or expand into anything that it already hasn't. All right. So as a result of that, you are not offering any love. You can't have my love. I don't start nothing new with you. I work on my money. All right. Working on your money, working on your finances, all right? The person you're dealing with here could possibly be a Virgo. They would like to work together with you as a team, but for whatever reason, it's just, you're not feeling it. It's just not working out for you. I don't really feel anything all that heavy here. This actually feels kind of light. Kind of feels light. Kind of like a, how do I even word that, man? How do I put that into words? You know what I mean, though? Doesn't make any sense. So at the end of the day, the more focus you put on this situation, the more drained you get. So if anything, I feel like you're pretty much happy just not really thinking about it. If that makes any sense? I don't know. Weird reading. That was a weird one, dude. It was the weirdest one all day. What advice do we got? What advice do we got? Whoa. King of Cups. Keep your emotions balanced and in check at all times. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Boom. Page of Cups reversed, though. All right, keep your emotions balanced and in check at all times. However, when it comes to the person that you are dealing with, there is no reason to offer or accept any love offers from them. No reason whatsoever. All right. The door is open for new possibilities, and you need to really start taking some into consideration. And once you figure it out, you need to take off like a bat out of hell and don't let anything slow you down. Gain and maintain your own sense of emotional independence. Do not put your emotions on anybody else as their responsibility. You will be disappointed every single time. Alrighty. So, how about my Aquarius people? How about my Aquas, man? My Aquas, dude. How about my Aquarius people? Aquarius, man. How about my Aquas? Aqua for my bunghole. I had to, man. I couldn't help it. Oh, man. Let's see if I can want to jump. See if I can want to jump for you here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I feel it. Oh, King of Swords reversed, though. King of Swords reversed, though, Aquarius. Come on, man. We can't be doing all that now. Can't be doing all that. You got a bit of a sharp tongue, a bad attitude. You know, come on now. We can't be having that. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. Boom, boom. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So, Page of Cups reversed. All right. The Page of Cups in the reverse. So, overall, I don't really think you're offering any love. No, 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 no. I kind of do see you waiting, though. All right. I don't really feel like this situation has any growth in it. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. Don't really see you taking any action either. If anything, you just got a bad attitude. It might cause a fight between you and the person that you're dealing with, too. All right. You're still, I mean, you're doing the best you can to look at the positive aspect of it. I just still see you struggling with it, though, with that attitude. Could be the person you're dealing with that has the attitude, though. Okay? Because to be 100% honest, that card is above their side here. And hang on a second. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that's the person you're dealing with then. Okay? Because they also have the 10 of Swords. So you don't. On your side here, I was thinking that was you for a minute. All right? It might not be because you got 5 of Cups reversed. All right? Not really looking at the negative aspects of things right here. Okay? However, this person, I kind of feel like they're they're not too happy about this. They're burdened, and if anything, y'all probably just going to get into a fight if you communicate, which I don't really see any communication. However, they haven't moved on from this. They still want to return back to you. They still want to come back. Either that, or if you're in a situation, they still can't move on from this. They can't walk away. All right. See, this is the person you're dealing with because you got Queen of Swords in the upright. All right. My bad. I messed that up. But anyway, yeah, you do want this happy family, this happy situation, you would love that, right? However, you're not, though. You're not, because this person has a shitty attitude. It looks like they're really hot-headed and have a bad attitude and a short temper. All right? And I see they keep an eye on you. All right? I don't really see them opening up communication just yet. They do want to start something new with you, and I do think they keep an eye on you. All right? However, nobody's taking any action here. There is no love being offered. I kind of feel like you or the person you're dealing with is just kind of sitting around thinking, man, I'm not good enough for that. Somebody here doesn't feel good enough. Could be the person you're dealing with. Could be you. I'm not seeing too much of that from your side, though. I really don't. So as a result of that, until this person gets their act together, it's not going to grow. It's not going to expand. You're not going to take any action. Neither are they. Okie dokie. And that's a bummer. What advice do we have? Do-do-do, What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice for my Aquarius people. What advice? What advice do we got? Boom. Need to get your strength back. Grow a backbone. Okay? Don't be afraid to tell this person how it is and what time it is. 4 shuffles. Oops. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Bam! You need to make up your mind, though. Okay? And there's that Queen of Swords for the second time. The second time, okay? So definitely kind of keep your emotions out of it. Look at the logic, look at the facts, just look at the evidence and look at the data, okay? And draw your conclusion based on that, not what your emotions are telling you. All right, most of you all need to maintain your own sense of financial independence, okay? And emotional independence. However, that's the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So definitely make sure you got you and you ain't dependent on nobody else. All right, water the ground you stand on, okay? I kind of feel like most of y'all need to make up your mind and speak up, all right? Y'all got this bad habit of just letting shit brush under the rug and not say anything. Y'all need to make up your mind and speak up, okay? That might just be what lights a fire under their ass and causes, okay, see the Death reversed and the Hierophant reversed, okay? Some of y'all need to work on your commitment issues, okay? Need to work on your commitment issues. But this is not a situation that needs to come to an end right now. Do not let it end. You just need to make up your mind, make a decision, and speak the hell up and speak your mind. All right? Like I said, that may be what lights a fire under their ass and makes it to where this can actually grow into something. Okay? I know it sucks. I'm an Aquarius too, y'all. We just wish. Why do I have to get mad in order to make something happen? We just kind of wish that issues would go away on their own. A lot of times they do. A lot of times they don't. A lot of times they don't. This is one of them situations where it's not going to go away on its own. You're going to have to make up your mind and speak the hell up. All right? All right, Pisces. 5 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4. And 5. Ooh. Death in the reverse. All right. Some of y'all. Okay. This don't look like fun. Okay, here we go again. Here we go. All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. However, I feel like some of you would really like to reconcile. Others of you, if you're in a situation, you're trying to prevent it from coming to an end. Okay, you're tired of waiting. You want to start something new. The person you're dealing with, however, does not. Okay? As you got the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands reversed. They have the King of Wands reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. They do not want to start something new, but you do, don't you? You aren't exactly being a professional decision maker this week, Pisces. What's the dealio, Emilio? What we got going on with this? Oh man, I really want this happy, lovey-dovey family. Oop-da, sounds so fluffy and pretty, but that's a stupid decision. That's not a decision based on facts and logic. That's a decision based on emotion. And it doesn't really look like it's going to work out for you because the person you're dealing with is done fighting and arguing with you. If anything, all this is a burden on their shoulders. All right? So I kind of feel like this situation is forcing you to become emotionally independent, which is very, very good. And this basically just repeated the exact same thing that I just said for them. First, they had the Five of Swords reversed with the Ten of Wands. All right? Done fighting with you. This is too much of a burden. Done fighting with you. This just throws me off balance. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. So at the end of the day, nobody is going to work on this. All right. Like I said, I feel like you are being you want that Ten of Cups energy right there. But the Justice is reversed. All right. So as a result of that, so is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups is in the upright, meaning that you are being forced into a situation in which you gain your own sense of emotional independence. You have to, you have no choice. The universe will do that to you sometimes. Universe will do that to you sometimes, man. Just the way the cookie crumbles. All right. I want my 10 of Cups. Oh, well, go get your own damn 10 cups. You ain't gonna find it in somebody else because they got their own 10 cups. You can't take that away from somebody else. All right. Hey, what advice do we have?
What advice do we have? What advice do we have?
Bang. Ooh, the moon in the reverse. You need to get back in your element, Pisces. Okay, for those of you who do not know the tarot, this is the Pisces card. All right, get back in your element. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. There's 3. Excuse me, and 4. You need to move on from this. Keep on moving on, man. It'll hurt, but you'll be all right. Do not be distracted by a bunch of other stupid love offers. Pull your head out of the damn clouds, Pisces. Okay, you need to, whatever path you're on right now, go. Don't stop. Do not stop. Do not try to start something new with the person you are dealing with. Be mindful of those around you. If you are in the position to help somebody, please do. Work on your attitude, man. Work on that tongue. Work on that attitude. Try not to be so damn abrasive and get so damn sensitive every time you talk to somebody, okay? Alrighty. Good deal. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate you. The merchandise is up. Okay, like I said, though, I just got a hold of Teespring this morning and requested a better display picture. Okay, typically, anytime I've had shirts made, it looks like that on the display picture, but that's not the way the shirt comes out. I'm having no problem selling them. I've sold several of them so far. However, I would like a better display picture on it. So anyway, though, I'll be adding more to the store in the future. I appreciate everybody that's bought my merchandise and all that good stuff. And let's see, anything else? That's all I can think of right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get to working on the